Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics with Rishikesh. Today we will solve 10 important previous year spring problems. This will help you to solve the spring problems in the coming examinations. So watch the full video, try it yourself. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share with your friends and subscribe my channel. Let's start. First question. A mass M is suspended by means of two coiled springs which have the same length in unstressed condition as in figure. Their force constants or spring constants are K1 and K2 respectively. When set into vertical vibrations, the period will be. What will be the time period of oscillation? Now, these are my two springs A and B of spring constant or force constant K1 and K2. A mass M is hung from them. This is a very easy question. We will gradually increase the level of the questions. Now, as we see that the springs A and B are in parallel combination, and we know for parallel combination of K1 and K2, the equivalent spring constants will be K equivalent equal to K1 plus K2. And we know in general the time period of oscillation is given by T equal to 2 pi root over of M by K equivalent. That is T equal to 2 pi root over of M divided by K1 plus K2. This is the answer. Next question. A body of mass 8 kg is suspended through two light springs X and Y connected in series as shown in the figure. The readings in X and Y are respectively. These are two springs X and Y and a mass of 8 kg is suspended from them. Now, the question is what will be the reading of X and Y? We see that X and Y have negligible mass. Hence, both the spring balances read the same force 8 kg and 8 kg. So, option C is the right answer. Two masses M1 and M2 are suspended together by a massless spring of constant K. When the masses are in equilibrium, M1 is removed without disturbing the system. The amplitude of oscillation is. Now, suppose that the extension of the spring is small l when only the mass M2 is hung from the spring. In that case, we can write M2G equal to KL. Since for a spring we can write F equal to K into X, where X is the change in length. Here we have supposed that this change in length is small l, K is the force constant of the spring and M2G is the force downward. In case of both the spring M1 and M2, the change in length or extension will be L prime, where L prime is delta L plus L. In that case we can write total force downward is their weight M1 plus M2 into G equal to K into L plus delta L. This is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. Now subtract 1 from equation 2, we get M1G equal to K into delta L, or we can write from here delta L equal to M1G by K. This is the extra extension of length of the spring and this will be the amplitude of oscillation. So, option A is the right answer. Question number 4. In the figure, S1 and S2 are identical springs. Identical springs means their force constant or spring constants are equal. The oscillation frequency of the mass m is f. Now, if one spring is removed, the frequency of oscillation will be. See, these two springs S1 and S2 of force constant K are connected in parallel combination. So, the equivalent force constant will be K equivalent. This is equal to K plus K, that is 2K. In case of frequency, we know the formula, frequency equal to 1 by twice m root under K equivalent by m, that is 1 by 2 pi root over of twice K by m. This is my equation number 1. Now, one spring is removed, that is the equivalent force constant in this case will be K. There is just one spring. So, in that case the frequency will be f prime equal to 1 by 2 pi root over of K equivalent by m, but K equivalent equal to m K divided by m. This is my equation number 2. Now, divide equation number 2 with equation number 1, we get f prime by f, this is equal to 1 by root 2, or we can write from here f prime equal to f by root 2. That is option D is the right answer. Question number 5. What will be the force constant of the spring system shown in the figure? Here is a spring combination. I have explained clearly the series combination and parallel combination of the spring in the doubt clearing class, concept clearing class, and I will drop the link in the description box of this video. So please watch that video and then try to solve this question. Now, these two springs are of spring constants K1 and another spring of spring constant K2 is connected through them and a mass m is hung from the spring system. Now you can easily see that these two springs having spring constants K1 are connected in parallel combination. In parallel combination, the equivalent spring constant will be, this is K prime, will be K1 plus K2, that is K1 plus K1, that is 2K1. Now, the equivalent spring diagram is like this. This is 2K1 and this is K2. Here is the mass. So, the equivalent spring constant of the spring system is given by K equivalent. This is equal to 1 by 2K1 plus 1 by K equivalent equal to 1 by 2K1 plus 1 by K2. That is, K equivalent will be 1 by 2K1 plus 1 by K2 whole inverse. That is option B. Question number 6. As shown in the figure, a simple harmonic oscillator having identical 4 springs has the time period. All the springs have the force constant of K. You can see that the springs P and Q and R and S are in parallel combination. Hence, in that case, since P and Q are in parallel combination, we can write as the equivalent spring constant X equal to K plus K equal to 2K. And again, since R and S are in parallel combination, we can write this equivalent spring constant as Y equal to twice K. Now, these X and Y are in series combination. In that case, the equivalent force constant will be given by 1 by K equivalent equal to 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to 1 by 2K plus 1 by 2K. That is, 1 by K equivalent will be equal to 1 by K and K equivalent equal to K. Since the time period of the oscillation is asked, hence the time period of the oscillation will be given by T equal to 2 pi root over of M by K equivalent or 2 pi root over of m by k. That is option C. Question number 7. A mass of capital M is suspended by two springs of force constant K1 and K2 respectively. As shown in the figure, the total elongation of these two springs will be. What will be the total elongation? Now, these two springs of spring constants K1 and K2 are in series combination. So, in series combination, the equivalent force constant will be, we know, K1 K2 divided by K1 plus K2. Now, the force F is given by F equal to K into X or K equivalent into X, where X is the amount of elongation and K equivalent is the equivalent force constant of the spring system. Here, F is the weight downward, which is given by mg or capital Mg. Here the mass is capital M, capital Mg, equal to K1 K2 divided by K1 plus K2 whole into X. The question is the total elongation of the two springs. We all know that X is the total elongation. Hence, the value of X is given by X equal to mg into K1 plus K2 divided by K1 K2. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Question number 8. Very important question. A particle of mass m is attached to three identical springs A, B and C, each of force constant K as shown in the figure. If the particle of mass m is pushed slightly against the spring A and released, then the time period of oscillation is. 4 options are given. See, this is the mass small m. If this mass is slightly pulled down along OA, this spring will be compressed and these two springs B and C will be elongated. So, we can see when the particle of mass m at O, this is O, is slightly pulled down by a distance of y along OA, the spring A will be compressed by the amount of y, and the springs, these two springs will be elongated by y prime. These will be elongated by y prime equal to y cos 45 degree. This total angle is 90 degrees, so this will be 45 degree and this angle will be 45 degree. So y prime equal to y cos 45 degree, so that the total restoring force of the mass m along AO, total restoring force, what will be the total restoring force? This is given by F equal to Fa plus Fb cos 45 degree plus Fc cos 45 degree. The directions of these force Fa, Fb and Fc are like this, Fa, Fb and this will be Fc. Actually, this will be B and this will be C. So, the total, this is the total restoring force. This is equal to Fa plus Fb cos 45 degree plus Fc cos 45 degree. Now, solve it. The value of Fa will be the multiplication of the force constant K and the amount of elongation. So, K into Y plus Fb, the force constant is given by K and the elongation, the amount of elongation is Y cos 45 degree into cos 45 degree. Similarly, in case of Fc cos 45 degree, so here will be a term 2 arises. So we can write Ky plus 2k into y. Now the value of cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 will give us 1 by 2. So ky plus ky equal to 2ky. Now we know that f equal to minus k prime y. We know this equation. So comparing these two equations, we can write k prime or equivalent force constant will be 2k. So the time period of oscillation will be 2 pi root over of m by k prime or 2 pi root over of m by twice k. That is option B is correct. Question number 9. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and share with your friends. A mass M is suspended separately by two different springs of spring constants K1 and K2 gives the time period T1 and T2 respectively. If the same mass M is connected by both springs as shown in the figure, the time period T is given by the relation. 4 options are given. What will be the right relation? Now, when the mass small m is connected to a spring of spring constant K1, the time period will be given by T1. T1 equal to 2 pi root over of m by K1. When the same mass small m is attached to a spring of spring constant K2, it gives the time period T2, where T2 is given by 2 pi root over of m by K2. Now, the question says that the same mass m is connected by both the springs as shown in the figure. In the figure, you can see that this spring constant is K1 and this is K2. These two springs are connected in parallel combination. So, what will be the equivalent force constant? The equivalent force constant will be K equivalent equal to K1 plus K2. Okay. Now, the time period is given by T. Now, T equal to 2 pi root over of m by K equivalent or K1 plus K2. From these three equations, this is equation 1, this is equation 2 and this is equation 3. What relation comes out? The actual relation is given by 1 by T square equal to 1 by T1 square plus 1 by T2 square. That is option D is the right answer. Today's last question. Question number 10. The springs shown are identical. When A is 4 kg, the elongation of the spring is 1 cm. If B is 6 kg, the elongation produced by it is 4 options: 4 cm or 3 cm or 2 cm or 1 cm. We know the force is given by F equal to K into X, where K is the force constant of the spring and X is the amount of elongation. Now, the force is given by the weight acting downward, that is mg equal to K into X, but G is actually a constant. Hence, m is proportional to K into X. From this relation, we can calculate the elongation produced in the second case. From this relation, we can write m1 divided by m2 equal to K1 by K2 into x1 by x2. Now, in first case, the mass is A or 4 kg and the mass of m2, that is mass of B, will be 6 kg. The force constant in first case is K and in the second case is C. These two springs of spring constant K and K are connected in series combination. So the equivalent force constant will be K by 2. In first case, the amount of elongation is 1 cm and you have asked the elongation in the second case, that is x2. Now solve this. 2 by 3 equal to 2 into 1 by x2, or we can write from here x2 equal to 3 cm. Very easy and important question. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.